fellow mankind who live in the face of the earth. It is a sadness to see how we all defile ourselves by following demons. Now, please, before you judge what I say, listen careful. The Most High's name is not God. Not his son is Jesus. That's not his name. When we talk about the Most High, we have to go to his own language. He spoke Hebrew. And this word, if we look in the beginning, which is called Bereshit, is not even begin. It says Elohim. Elohim. Now he sees his name. Why would begin the word Elohim? Why is Bereshit Elohim? Let's look in the words what he spoke when he says Elohim. The first word Elohim, the first letter, it's Aleph. We already spoke about that. It's I am Aleph. It's the Aleph, which speak about an ox, the head of leader, strong in power. That's his name. And also speak the next letter. We see Lamed. The Lamed is speak about shepherd. Now we understand this, that already say his name is a shepherd. So he's a shepherd of Israel. And a shepherd staff, which teaches. And also it's a yoke. That's what it say. Rabbi Yeshua Mashiach say, listen, my yoke is easy. He's talk about his name. His name is Elohim. So we see his name there, that he is Elohim. And then the letter Lamed in Hebrew language is Thet, which that shows exactly when he started his ministry as a shepherd. He was a mess when he was 30 years here to show exactly who he is. I am the shepherd of Israel. The next letter that we see that says Hey. And this word, it stands with a man on a stake. Already shows the number 5 in Hebrew word. It says that he has a man and a stake. So he show by that he said, I am a stake, which he calls them. It looks and also reveals, and also says what he says, I'm a revealer. He revealed, I reveal your name to those who you gave me. So he spoke this in YAH 17. So we see this word when he says, listen, I am the one revealed. So he revealed the name of the Most High. Not the revelation in a way that people they talk about. And this is not what we think. Okay? We're talking about eternal life, eternal words. When you read each and every word, you have to understand that just a single word, it's written, you have to read it in 4 words in Hebrew language. It's not in one way. And this is why it's not an easy way. There's no one can translate the Most High's word. Next word of that we see Yod, or Yod. And this Yod, which talk about number 10. The number 10, which is talk about his hand, his right hand of Yahweh. So we see that Elohim already is inside. When Yeshua say, I and the Father one. It's not what people think Trinity or so many other things. No. He's one. If you talk about his name, you find him is one really. There's not 2, it's 1. So you talk about here the Yod or Yod, which it comes there, the Yod. It just shows exactly that he has the work, throw, and worship. So himself, that's why it's called a king of Yahudim. What's mean a king of Yahudim? That's mean I'm a king of worship of Yah. He's the one who knows how to worship the most Yeshua. He knows very well. So the whole world does not know him. So the next word of the Most High, it ends up Mem. This word Mem, or which comes from Elohim, this word, the last word, it shows the water or chaos. So the Most High himself, he makes chaos. He destroys who he wants. That's why he says, I will have mercy to who I have mercy. I'll destroy who I wish to do so. Now how we do that? How does he make that? He gives you what you want. He judges people justly. How does he do this? If you want a house, you give a house. By that house, you be destroyed. If you want a woman, you give a woman. By that woman, you be destroyed. If you want a man, he will give a man, but that man will be destroyed. But if you want his word, then all things will give it to you. This is what is saying. Seek first his kingdom, and all these things be given to you. This is a seek first his kingdom and his righteousness. It's not just the kingdom. It's just kingdom is righteousness. What means? Every single word what is written, you are to follow in the footstep. And then it says all what is need for you, you get it. But it's not in flesh things. It's not what people think. So it's not, okay, I want a house, I got a house. That house there is a part of this world. How do you know that? Our Yahshua Mashiach, he was tempted. When he was tempted, the devil came to him and said, this world's given to me. I'll give it to anyone who I wish. Do you see that everything that you see belongs to the devil? The Most High also is told, do not love nothing that's in the earth. Nothing at all. Because anyone who loves things in the earth does not belong to the Most High. It's most clear. So if you live in flesh, you're not a part of the Most High. Because the Most High is a spirit, and those who worship must worship in spirit and truth. So this word we just mentioned, the letter mem, which is last, it just shows water. It shows a chaos, which that we know that the flood that came before, it destroyed the whole world. What a flood. But now the same thing does happen. This is not a flood of water that we see. When you talk about water, it's talk about people. People is called water. And this water as well, this what we see, the entire world, it's water, which is swallow people. And lastly, not least, will be fire. Now, this word I said, it's number 600, the last word, which mem. Why you speak about 600? The number 600, now we speak about number 6, which is the entire world, the creation going for 6 days, which that's it, 6 days of labor. So these 6 days of labor is 6 days of work, 6 days of hardship, which the master also has gone through that. But in 7 days, that's why you don't have the 7 days rest, which the Most High, he rests on the 7th day. So my friends, the word Elohim in the Hebrew language, it's 430. This 430, it's exactly the numbers of the years which Israel, it was in Mitzrayim. So you see, inside of his name, it contains the suffering hardship of Israel, which is going to go through. Okay? So this is why we have to go through this. We have the number 430 or 430. And this 430, that's what we see in the four corners of the earth. Our Master Yahshua Mashiach, he is the leader of all. And the third day will make us to raise. You put together this word of Elohim, will give us a word that's called 646. And 646, it called about ephod, which speaks about it. These words speak about the clothing that the high priest is wearing. So you see, here we see again Yahshua in the name of Elohim and the Israelite. At the same time, we see himself what he's going to wear to make intercession for his people Israel on these 430 years, which there will be in the Mitzrayim. Brother, think about this. There are so many things. Please come and listen to the next video. Let's move on to a spiritual life so we may understand the Torah, not the Bible. Stop calling the Most High God. Call his name, Elohim. Be blessed by him. Until next time.